Hello, hello, hello again, everybody. It is your hostess, Madam Hellfire, and we are here to close out this COS receipt chain for the Café and Diner archives with C-C0S06. This is another knowledge-based password hint, and the hint is COS. I'm not totally sure what that means. I'm going to assume that it's an acronym of some sort because it says 3 words, and I'm assuming those 3 words start with the letters C, O, and S. Let's go take a look at the archive wiki and see if we can kind of parse this out. So it says, Charming One says 3, among them Mrs. Pleasant is working there. Now we go out of this and jump into Twice Third Temple, specifically when Matthew Tartell misses Naomi Sevenfold. Mrs. Pleasant say she was once with which organization? Now combined together, what amalgamation of those 2 things would start with COS? I'm gonna take a guess, a wild guess, because there's only one thing I can think of that would work with this, and a lot of it has to do with Satanism. And because Satan is Padre, allegedly, I'm gonna assume that COS is Church of Satan. So let's see if I'm right. Yep, I was right. Look at me. Alrighty, so this is the very last one. It's very short, which I'm fine with. And it says the owner. That's definitely not 17. And look, it says it's by 8. So this is definitely not from the 17. This is the close up to it. So something happened in between COS 4 and COS 6. We can't see it because COS 05 has not been archived. Don't know when that will be, but if it does come up again, I will find it, I will cover it, and I will plop it in the timeline. 8 says, well, it seems the path forward is pretty clear. We need to track down Dorian Gray and see what he knows of Padre's other book. Mrs. Umbra, Pleasant, and Akka are in that book and currently working for Padre. They are operating out of a local church, and they know we know about them. The good news is we now have a second person on staff with second vision, so that should help our investigation into the Open Doors Church and other affairs. Not sure what second vision is, curious to find out. Additionally, somebody has informed me that 1313 is indeed gifted as far as magic goes, which is very useful. I haven't heard of 1313 yet, so I'm assuming that is the person that has second vision. It never hurts to have more practitioners on hand, and of course, I have to mention 44. His mind almost surpasses mine. Once 62 gets him up to speed with other tech, we should be in a relatively advantageous position against Padre and his little cabal. Oh yes, and how can I forget? Mr. Dominic is staying with us for the time being. He's rather cute, isn't he? I'm sure that's a customer, another cryptid, but I'm not sure which one it is. What do you all think his proper name should be? Don't worry too much. I've already decided to name him Francois. Also, there was the whole Indigo affair, but as we've already discussed, it will not be discussed here, yes. I'm not sure what the Indigo affair is, but I'm very, very curious. Other than that, another month has come and gone, yet we are still here. Still serving coffee. I consider that an unequivocal success. Yours in August 8th. So there's a lot of stuff in play that I'm not aware of, and I'm sure I will come across through the other receipts in this particular arc. I'm very excited to get deeper into it, and I will see you next time with the next set of receipts. Till then, sweet nightmares. I wanted to take this time to thank my Patreons and channel members. Your support is so greatly appreciated, and I can't thank you enough. If you'd like to become a Patreon, there is a link in the description below, and if you'd like to become a channel member, just go ahead and click that join button and join the Truth Sleuths and Horror Hounds. All channel members and Patreons receive 24-hour access to videos prior to their public release and exclusive updates on my progress. After a certain tier, you can request that I do a certain topic or movie review, or you can even request that I do a game live stream, whichever works for you. At the highest tier, you not only get to choose the topic in which I cover, you get to either co-host the stream or the video that I do that covers said topic, no matter if it's one or multiple. Of course, this is not obligatory. If you want to support the channel, I greatly appreciate it, and once again, thank you so much.